All right, we are back for another week of the Wrasslin Room. Um, I am Tony Khan's coffee cup, and I have with me my lovely co-host. Tell the people who you are.
I'm Tony Khan's toupee because that curly shit on the top of his head is not real. I promise it's not. That shit Velcro. You should rip
That's
it off.
crazy because I'm looking at a picture of Tony Khan, which is why I was his coffee cup.
He got that chia on his head. It's there.
Yo,
It's just prosthetic scalp.
that's crazy. Do you miss me yet?
What?
Do you miss me yet?
What do you mean? You're here right now.
No, like we did the pod in like the same room last week.
Oh yeah, I just finished crying. What?
That's not true.
It is.
It's not true. I was just looking at you like 2 minutes ago.
You're sending lots of mixed messages to the
On the
people
phone,
listening,
on
so they're very
FaceTime. I was
confused.
just looking at you on the phone. Like,
And I was crying.
okay. Anyway, we're back in our own homes, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last week was fun. All we did was eat food.
Give us a give us a what would you call it? A breakdown about the beautiful city of Philadelphia. What were your favorite parts? What are your least favorite parts? Weather reports, things of that nature.
Weather reports. It was fucking hot. That's for
Yeah,
one. And
that's
I
fair.
I wasn't prepared for warm weather. Um I brought like jeans and stuff like that. I mainly bought loose fitting clothes because I knew we were gonna eat the entire time for like those 2 days.
Yeah.
And we for sure did that, but I wasn't prepared for the sun to be beaming in my face. Um, he tried to kidnap me twice.
What?
Um, and
You can't say that.
I'm gonna explain it. You see how you like to cut me off?
You can't start off with like a statement like that.
I can. He would put things into the lift and just tell me to get in the car, and then I don't know until we
yo,
get
yo,
there. So.
no, this is ridiculous. No. You better explain a better way. This is ridiculous. That sounds crazy. What is your problem?
How?
What
That's
is
not.
your issue?
Is that not what happened?
No, that's not what happened. What are you talking about?
You said I have a surprise, and then you put the address in the lift, and then we get in the car and we go.
Yeah, but don't label like, oh, he took me in the car and put a undisclosed undisclosed date in there, and then he was running. What is wrong with you? The fuck? You didn't tell me where we're going. We went somewhere. What's your problem, yo?
But I already explained to them last week where we went because we recorded the day
Yes,
that we
but
went.
we our first time listeners, and their first impression is just you going in the car. That's fucking ridiculous, bro.
I don't think that anybody would believe that you like would actually kidnap me simply because the description of this podcast says a lovely wrestling couple. So like,
Well, I would hope not, but
I don't think
I've seen crazy things
anybody.
happen.
I don't think anybody would truly believe that you would just snatch me. We are in a
People
relationship, sir.
I took her to some places where food was, where wrestling merchandise was. She was smiling through all of these interactions. The fuck, man.
He hates when I use the word kidnap, which is why I use it.
Yes,
He
I don't
doesn't
like
like
that.
it. He doesn't like it at all. It makes him sound like a criminal.
Yes, that's what kidnapping is. That's not a good thing. You should be doing. It's not a good
It's
pastime.
okay. I went willingly, so
Whoa.
I didn't peek at the GPS either. I was just getting in the car and just being like, "Yeah, let's go."
She like
All right, enough of that. But yeah, we are back in our respective homes. I am.
what was your favorite part?
My favorite part
Yeah.
of the 2 days,
Yeah.
the buffet.
Yo. Yo. Let me
No,
tell you
no, no,
something.
no, no. Okay, that might have been the second part. I think SVW was probably my favorite. We were in there for a while.
That's a great store. If you ever been in Philadelphia, go to that store downtown Philly, bro. At Suplex Vintage Wrestling. It's a great store.
We
Great
were
people
in,
working there. every wrestling merchandise, fucking belt, jacket, action figure. I feel like that was every wrestler that ever existed on that wall.
I love that they had Nia and Becky's figures next to each other, like hanging on like they were besties. I'm gonna post that video on the internet eventually. So I took a video of it.
They had Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara mask. I couldn't buy anything when I was in there, but I will purchase something soon.
One day I'll get my women's SmackDown belt so
It was definitely hanging up there.
I can have a place to put my Naomi side plates, because like when I was ready to actually go and buy the fucking belt, it was no longer on the website, and I think I waited a year too long to try and get the fucking belt. And I'm not paying fucking $450 for the current women's belt because she has not won that belt yet. So we'll get there when we get there. Speaking of belts, our new Intercontinental Champion is actually selling out that fugly belt at this very moment.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Hopefully his side plates are available next week, because when I wake up, that is the first thing that I'm purchasing. I don't care. Um, so yeah, we have a new Intercontinental Champion. Main event, Jey Uso defeated Braun Baker this past Monday. And I know there was a lot of strong feelings going around the IWC. It was a lot of mixed feelings. Some people are happy for Jey, but they're also sad for Braun. There's people that are just like, what the fuck? And then there's people like Laf who feels like Triple H just folded to the crowd, because if Jey would have lost that match, there just would have been an uproar of another "we want Cody" situation, right?
Yeet.
So go ahead and explain your feelings, because you feel like you've been saying stuff, but you haven't like saying stuff this entire week.
No, because I'm trying. I don't want to step on anyone's fun, because I see that 99% of the people that I've come in contact with are very happy about this. And the thing is, I'm not angry. I just think that there's timing with all this stuff, and the timing is off. I think Triple H put himself in this position by having Jey in these big matches and then having him lose repeatedly for it to build up to get to this point where if he doesn't win now, the people are going to get mad. And as much as that WrestleMania doc wanted to make it seem like they were just cool with the whole "we want Cody" thing, they were not. So I think they didn't want a "we want Jey" thing, and they're like, you know what? We already put him in the title match. Just put him over, and then we'll figure out what happens later. Which is a terrible recipe, because people keep saying, they're giving Braun the Gunther. Okay, that means Braun's going to lose again. And they've put too much stock into Braun, trying to build him up as this unbeatable monster thing for him
Monster
to.
thing.
That's what they've been doing. He's running halfway across the ring, spearing niggas out their soul,
That boy
all
can
to
run
get
23 miles an hour. He is not
yeah.
human.
Because I know there's some wrestling fans that I know that like, and I think this is a very stupid way of looking at wrestling these days, but a lot of wrestlers they go off of how they look. Like they look at an Obafemi and they're like, oh wow, Ricochet can't beat Obafemi because Oba's bigger. No. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me
That's
now.
goofy as fuck.
It is. And I was listening to their opinion about it, and they're like, "Oh, Jey shouldn't beat Braun because Braun's bigger." I was like, "That's not fair."
Well, see, and I made this point when Jey won the first contendership. I said these are two former football players. And I feel like people don't think about that when they look at Jey Uso. Jey played football from like I want to say kindergarten, from like elementary school to college. Like he has the means of going back and forth with the Braun Breaker. They both have that particular athletic ability. So the size thing don't fucking matter. These niggas got this damn near got the same stats if we looking at it on a board.
Yeah.
That's why when motherfuckers started spraying each other left and right, I was just like, oh, this is football. This isn't wrestling right now. So yeah.
So check your phone.
I saw it. I saw it. And we're back. It
Hey,
is a day later
how would you say that? You're not supposed to say that.
because I'm going to mush the episodes together. So
Yeah,
it's
but you don't
I
tell
don't.
them that.
It's a day later. It is currently 10:44 in the morning. Um, shit happens, bro. Shit happens. But that means we get to talk about SmackDown this week. So
I was bored.
I don't know. I thoroughly enjoy SmackDown every week, but that's just me. But we could pick up where we left off at. We were talking about Braun and Jay. Um, I know you. I don't know if you like vocalize your strong opinions
I don't
before.
remember. No, I think I said yesterday that I think Triple H folded under the pressure and he didn't want to have a full fan revolt again, so he gave Jay the belt. I just hope that the run is good because the value of championships has been lost over the past, I'll say, 4 years, and people aren't going to realize the damage of how long Roman was champion until like I don't know.
They're realizing
I
it
notice
now.
it. No, no, they're not. No, they're not because
Because the reason why I say that they're noticing it now is because of the way that people act towards his reign. They're like, "Oh, his reign is boring. He's this. He's not Roman. This, that, and the third." And I will say this again: creative didn't have to write for the champion for the last 4 years. The champion was writing his own shit. So now that they have to pick their pens the fuck back up, of course it's gonna feel flat because the champion's not writing his own shit. I'm gonna continue to say that, but people definitely are saying that Roman had a better reign, and I think it's because he had it for so long.
that's why I'm worried about Jay because put the belt on Jay for however long you want to. I'm not dealing with the whole narrative that saying Braun's gonna fight Gunther because that means just Braun's about to lose his next two matches because Gunther's not losing anytime soon.
Do you think
Now,
they'll give us Braun and Gunther before they give us Ilya and Gunther?
yeah,
Ooh,
yeah, because the only person that's being Gunther is Cena.
okay.
I'm being 100% serious with you. You ain't gotta like
John
it.
don't
I'm
need
I'm
no
just
more fucking titles.
if you think for a second,
I said he don't need no more titles. I didn't say it wasn't gonna happen.
oh, he needs everything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I was talking to a
He should
fanboy.
he should bring back the Divas Championship, have win that too. You know what I'm saying? We out here. But that's what I'm trying to. That's the point that I'm trying to convey. Comparison will always be the number one thief of joy and logic. Because it's happening with Cody and Roman, and it's going to happen with Jay. And now they're really not going to compare him to Braun because Braun wasn't champion for over 50 some days. Now I find it funny how people have just decided to throw Braun away, like Andy when he got the new toy. Like I don't know how in the world we've decided that fact that quickly, but I understand. I don't like it, but I definitely understand it.
I feel the same way about the tag titles that with the point that you just made of people holding them for so long that then when other people get them it feels weird. Cuz I felt that way after 39 last year when Sammy and KO won them and then the Judgment Day got them. It really was just like, "Oh, okay, these motherfuckers have belts, but they're not as important as they were for the past what was this 622 days prior to 39. I don't know. Long reigns, like you said, have ruined the values of titles because people get used to seeing certain people with them and how they work, their story with them, and then it's just like afterwards. So, mm, um, let's jump back into this here list of things.
Triple H, I really expected more from you, but at the same time, I didn't because I understand why you did what you did. It just makes me sad that it's at the expense of someone like Braun, who I feel needs to be protected over a 14-year veteran.
I don't
Because
think that Braun is gonna fall to the wayside, though.
no, he's not gonna
I
fall
think
to the
he's gonna be
wayside at all.
okay.
No, that's the thing. I've heard that so many times over the past few days. Braun's gonna be okay, but we've seen so many superstars that we said, oh, they're gonna be okay, and they weren't okay. So I can't help but be afraid.
Can you give me an
You feel me?
example?
Not now. I gotta think.
My fault. I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that, bro.
No, no. If I'm trying to make sure I say one that like I think means the most because it reminded me of when Dolph beat Braun and then Braun won the belt 2 weeks later in an anticlimactic match on Raw. You know, there's a whole bunch of superstars that get pushed to the top, and then they have like I'll say, part of me wants to say Shinsuke Nakamura because I feel like he was someone who was pushed very high, and then he had like a low period, and then he just dropped off after a while.
Yeah, we don't see Shinsuke anymore.
Yeah,
Did you know that Shinsuke is on SmackDown?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I I understand if you don't know because but it's just like you have people like that. I still feel the same way about Finn. I think Finn is a huge example of that. And Finn's drop off has been since he got injured. He's never reached the peak that he had, and he's never lost that championship. And they put him in the Judgment Day, which all in all wasn't the worst decision. But he was always the third best there because most of the focus was on Damian and Rhea. And then when Dom came in, most of the focus was on Dom. So Finn was just pushed back more until they started pushing this Damian and Finn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But
according
there's
to
so many
WWE
superstars that like
Shop,
around there.
Dom is leading the Judgment Day, so Finn is still in the back. He's just the face
That's
of the
what I'm
promos.
saying. That's what I'm saying. And it's like most of the superstars I can think of are like it's mainly before Triple H started in creative, so I can't really make the same assessment. But
I think
it's the
he
same
was.
company.
I think he was writing in creative. I just don't think he had full control like he does now. Like he was doing stuff while Vince was still there, but he's not like the quote unquote head of the table like he is now. Like he's been writing for years. It's just Vince would have to approve it. Vince doesn't have to approve anything now.
That's what I'm saying. There's certain formats that when you follow someone on how they write for so long, you start to adapt some ways of writing, you know? And I'll be honest with you. I still believe that the WWE is in a point where they only care about the people who are like the big dudes, the big muscle dudes. You know what I'm saying? And I think I was talking about this a little bit yesterday. They only really like the big muscle dudes, and everyone else, for the most part, will get pushed to the wayside.
Well, that's because Vince has a fetish, but you know.
But then you got to think about it. All of the champions right now are big dudes. Even on NXT, Ethan Page, big dude. Braun Breaker is a big dude, even though he just lost. Roman Reigns, huge dude. Why was Brock Lesnar being pushed so much for so long? Bobby Lashley was being pushed for a long time. Big E, for some reason, didn't get the push. I don't know why. He won the championship, and they said, "Nah, you're gonna get pinned every week, brother." That's just how that went for some reason. But Triple H or Vince, no matter what, this company still has a lot of the same customs that they've always had. You know, and some of them Triple H has been able to like suppress, and other ones he hasn't.
Yeah.
And it's a character thing and just a passing the eye test thing because the WWE is always trying to get people who don't watch wrestling to get them to watch wrestling. And they're most casual fans, they don't want to see the small guys. They don't want to see JD McDonough out there.
Oh,
They want to
God,
see
no.
Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley and Big E. They want to see big dudes, big meaty men slapping meat. That's what they want to see. That's how they get casual fans in. you know.
I hear you.
But it's weird. I just don't expect a long championship run from Jey. I think they gave him the Here Nigga Damn award, and then at some point, Jay's either gonna lose that belt really quickly, back to Braun, and then I'm gonna get really angry. I'm like, oh, now what I thought y'all did, y'all really did. So I really want them to prove me wrong, because if Jay and Braun have another match and Braun wins, I'm a I'm gonna flip this table.
I have a question posed here that would have worked before seeing SmackDown last night. The question was, when is Kevin Owens going to finally turn on Cody Rhodes? Will Randy have his back with said turn? Now, the beginning of Raw kind of like answered this question. Kevin Owens is either upset with himself for not cracking the dog shit out of Cody when he had the opportunity to, and or he actually is really upset about Cody and Roman teaming up together. Um he cut Cody off and was like, "No, we're not doing a 6-man tag tonight. It's going to be me and Randy versus Jacob and Solo." And in a way, you could see like Cody like tweak a little bit when it happened, and then the locker room segment of Kevin and Randy preparing for their match, and Cody comes in, and the way that he tells Cody, "Yo, stay back here, don't come out there." Like it's boiling, and I think that we're boiling to a Kevin versus Cody point 2.0. Why? No idea, but it's coming, and it's gonna be based off of this bloodline stuff and how he's like currently intertwined still with these people.
Yeah, I just want KO to turn on now, because the quicker we get a KO turn on Cody, the quicker we can get KO out of this bloodline story. Because I'm tired of seeing these three people feuding against the bloodline. And oh, yeah, same thing with what I just said about Triple H in these damn methods. If I see another tag team match as the main event of SmackDown, I'm going to break something.
Yeah, the women really could have had that last night. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Or just don't book a 6-man tag every week. You
I,
know?
I think Bailey and Naomi was a lot better than that tag match last night. Just saying.
Of course. It most certainly was.
Or y'all can give it to Andrade and Mello, since we going for a 7.
Now that's what I call music. That right there. That's it right there.
um Again, hashtag noticing. With the second part of this question, will Randy have his back with the turn? Um Randy could possibly turn first, because he called Cody out there, and then while Cody was talking, he made eye contact with the championship the entire time. He was not listening to Cody. He was looking at that damn championship, and he's been looking at that championship since April 7th, 2024. So there's that. So if at any point one of these motherfuckers decide to hit a stunner or an RKO, Cody Rhodes, that is your ass.
You know how amazing that would be if Randy beat Cody?
Yeah. I kind of want to see that more than I want to see Kevin.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's kind of where my mind has been since WrestleMania. Because like the first time they spoke to each other after Mania, Randy was looking at that damn belt. Like I said, he's been looking at that belt since April. It's almost October. God damn it. He been looking. So, What does this current feud do for Roman Reigns? He said he hasn't changed, but internally in the WWE roster, he is a face. Like,
Ah,
what does this whole bloodline thing do for him exactly?
it gives him
Uh,
closure.
I mean, it also makes him see like what he's been for the last 4 years too, in my opinion. Like
yeah, that too.
Solo studied him for like the last year and a half and has become him but worse. In a good way and in a bad way.
Oh, I was saying my worst is different than your worst. I feel like your worst is like more intense, and my worst is just that nigga's trash. But I mainly just go off of comparison, bro. The Tribal Chief 2.0 thing isn't working for me. I feel like you need a certain amount of charisma for that.
And see, that's the thing. He's showing his personality. They're allowing him to speak again. I see like glimpses of the street champ every time he like opens his mouth, but he's more of like I also see a lot of Jimmy in him. That's the best way to put it. Like the way that Jimmy was heel last year, but he was still like comedic with it. That's what I see with Solo currently, and they're allowing him to be that because this is what Solo was on house shows. Now they're putting it on TV. So I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I've always been a Solo fan, even before he was in WWE. So nothing can really change that. I'm just happy he's speaking now. Eventually they're gonna allow Jacob to speak, and that's gonna be scary. Because he can't curse on TV.
That's what I like.
That's gonna be
That's what I
like
like right there.
super fucking scary. But as far as Roman, like I said, it's holding up a mirror for him. The way I see it, and honestly, that's the fuck he get. I'm just being for real. That's the fuck he get. You want to be a dickhead? Now look, this is you, dickhead. So that's just it. Is there anything else WWE related on here before I move on to
Oh,
what's up?
who do you think wins the damn match of Bad Blood then?
Asking me hard questions on purpose these days, huh?
I think it's open and closed to me.
If they're going to further this and take Cody out of it, then Roman and Cody. If they're going to do what I think they're going to do, then Jacob and Solo may win. But we also have like the posing pending return in the air too. So with that interference happening, it can go either way. Especially with Roman mentioning Jimmy in that promo. Because Jimmy and Paul can easily walk out in Atlanta next weekend, and it's just like, oh shit,
That would make things a lot better. I'd say. I was just gonna have Jacob pin Roman and just get out of there like that, but because Cody can't get pinned because he's the champion, and Solo can't get pinned because if he get pinned one more time, he gonna explode into dust. Nigga be getting pinned a lot, and I'm like, bro, I don't like him, but damn, you can't tell me he's the tribal chief. And then I will never forget that promo when he just screamed at Jimmy. I was furious that night. I'm like,
Yeah, but
there's no way.
that was Paul's fault though. Paul said losing has consequences, and he was just like, oh, all right, well, losing has consequences, so I'm gonna whoop my brother's ass so that I can rebuild the bloodline to be my bloodline. Because I don't think that if Jimmy was still involved in this current bloodline, it would be going this way. Because what the fuck would his role be? But he had to
That's
get
what I'm
Jimmy.
confused
He had
about.
to get Jimmy out the way because Jimmy wanted to be the tribal chief as well. So if I get rid of my competition and I was already given this role by Roman, I can now enforce that I am this person that with this role that was given to me back in December. I can finally put this into place because this nigga's not here. So if I get rid of my competition and I can start rebuilding my own shit, I'm good, which is what happened. But has he been good since? He just got some angry jailbirds around him.
That's what I'm saying. You can't rebuild something on the foundation of winning and you lose everything. That's why I've been confused for 6 months. I'm like, you can't tell me. You can't go from there. I don't care whose fault it was about like why he said it. He said something and laid it as a foundation. Lead into a new version of the stable, but you're a worse version of the stable. And you've lost twice and just keep coming back. That's not anything that Roman did. That's why all of this stuff is just so transparent to me. Because like, how are you supposed to build a new bloodline on a weaker foundation than the first bloodline? That doesn't make any sense. He lost more than he won since he said we can't lose. And if losing has consequences, where are Solo's consequences? It's like it's easy to say, "Oh, he's delusional, so he doesn't."
Well, his consequences
like
is him
himself.
not having the title.
That is ridiculous.
Because not being a champion.
That's crazy. He wasn't a champion before.
Well,
that's like me taking away something from you. Hey, I'm gonna take away your Bentley coupe. You got a 2-door Bentley coupe. I'm taking away from you. Do you have a 2-door Bentley coupe outside your house?
Currently looking outside for this car that you just took.
Okay, all right.
How did you take it when I didn't have it to begin with?
That's what I'm saying. How was the consequence him not having the championship if he never had the championship? What kind of sense does that make? We need to find new consequences. Creed, no Xavier Woods. We need to find it now because I'm angry. You can't just say, "Oh, he's crazy." Bitch, no, that doesn't make any sense. Triple H.
I think if they would have built Solo, if they would have built Solo's character better, he probably would have been more accepted as the tribal chief.
Everything would have been better if they did his character better.
Because I feel like he was called up too early. I feel like once he got called up, they muted him, so he wasn't really able to show his personality. Like, I think the most personality we seen out of Solo in the Bloodline was when Sammy was around, because Sammy had all them niggas breaking character for fun. So yeah. So they're trying to make up for it, but it's too late now. It's way too late. And he needs new gear because his gear still says Street Champ on it, and I don't think he's that.
So he tried to freak it. He tried to freak it with some elbow pads last night. I saw him.
He had on elbow pads last night?
I think so. I'm pretty sure when he was walking backstage like to the match, I'm pretty sure he had elbow pads on. I saw him like, what the? What's he about to do?
Let me go pull this video up.
I never seen you do an elbow drop. Now you got elbow pads on. An upgrade. No. You think he got VC.
You are such a fucking hater.
Nah, you can't go into freaking VC freaking elbow pads. You know. Elbow pad.
I hope this damn sound doesn't play in the middle of the. Let me just do this. Mute everything that's not us. While I pull this footage up. So Mommy said that her dream War Games team is this shit still decided to speak in my ear. Is her, Bianca, Jade, Io Sky, and Kairi Sane.
It's a freaking OP behind team. Oh my. Who's going against them?
Shit. He has on one elbow pad, sir. Just one.
He ain't never wore no elbow pads before.
Let me go see if I can find an old Solo match while you talking shit by my mans. But
elbow pads.
But I think that Um, I think they're good though. That's a good team. That's a scary team. That's an
amazing team.
that's fire right there. I'm getting mad fucking random ass messages on TikTok right now from one TJ Gatsby.
Oh,
Oh wait, you're right. He didn't have on an elbow pad at fucking SummerSlam. What the fuck?
I know he's trying to step his swag up, and I don't appreciate it.
Yo, maybe something's wrong with his elbow. Yo, fuck off. You fucking
Oh,
hater.
here we go.
You fucking hater.
He would wrap it up, not put an elbow pad on it. The kind of crap.
But you don't know that. You don't know his
Nah,
blood
he was in the
circulation.
locker room. He was like, "Nah, I'm gonna kill him with this."
You don't know what his blood circulation is about.
Man, try to get me.
Okay. So, in AEW news,
Oh,
something that we've reported on before, something that's been floating around and something that I think I might have saw with my own two eyes at one point. AEW's pay-per-views to stream on HBO Max beginning in January. I knew that they were moving like their catalog and stuff there. I believe it's actually up there, but to stream from there, I'm for it because I'm tired of bootleg sites and I have HBO Max. So, congratulations on your Warner Brother deal, I guess.
that would be great if that could if that was finally, please. I would like to watch them. I would like to watch the AEW pay-per-views in total on HBO Max at that. I was hoping they didn't go for freaking Paramount or something, because Paramount's app, their streaming app, works like they don't want you to use it. So I was hoping that they went to at least some an app that was user friendly. And HBO Max so far is Max, excuse me, I can't call it HBO anymore. It's very user friendly. So
I'm happy that you said what you said. About Max not being user friendly. And I'm happy that somebody else sees it other than me because I have that damn not Max, but Paramount. Because I have it for my my Roku TV in the kitchen, right?
yeah.
And I promise you, I got one of my mods on from Twitch bought me that TV when I went to Disney, right? I kid you not. Probably like 2 weeks into me being in Florida, the Paramount app stopped working on the TV. Like I would open it and then it would load and then it would force close. Till this day, that shit still don't fucking work. That was 2 years, damn near 2 years ago at this point. It worked for 2 weeks and then it doesn't work anymore. I stopped paying for Paramount because there wasn't really anything on there for me to watch other than The Challenge, and I can watch that on bootleg sites. I don't need fucking Paramount for that. But it's just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, fix y'all shit.
They ain't gonna fix it because they don't even care. Man, Paramount hasn't worked right in mad long. I only used it to watch SpongeBob.
The new one?
The only
3D
reason.
joints?
No, just
Oh.
old SpongeBob from 1999 to 2008, maybe 2009 if we're getting lucky. I stopped because but and then I think Kenan and Kel was on there, but now Kenan and Kel's on Netflix. I don't think all the episodes are on there. I'm pretty sure they moved Kenan and Kel to Netflix. So now I really don't need it.
Oh my God, Swerve. I can't fucking stand you, you stupid black bitch. Ugh.
Oh,
I know I said a lot of bad words just now. I'm not bleeping it out either. He confirmed to Queen Flips that AEW is moving to Fox. But I think it's Fox Sports. I don't think it's I don't think it's Channel 61. I think it's Fox Sports.
All right, good luck with that.
With all that blood and cussing, y'all gonna have to clean all that shit up because them Republicans do not play like that.
Shit gonna be black. It's gonna like a damn rave. They're gonna black, white, black, white, black. They're gonna black the whole damn broadcast out. Okay, you better not be on Fox. Fox Sports, they may get away with something. No, FS1 might be worse. FS1 might be worse. I don't think wrestling should be on Fox. I think Fox is like, no, we don't like wrestling. You gonna bring the more edgy wrestling show over there, man? How easy? Why couldn't they just go and try to revive Spike TV like TNA? Why are you going to Fox? You're not helping the people who say you just follow after what WWE does. And we just told you, Triple H gave Tony Khan the biggest tip. Said, "Hey, bruh, don't go to Fox. They black out everything. Don't go here." All right.
I'm sorry. I was looking at that clip of Jacob flinging his fucking hair in the ring last night, and Kevin Owens' fucking face was hilarious.
Smart for I was scared too.
He went and he stood in the camera shot just to look disgusted. And because Jacob was flinging fucking water out of his hair, it got in Kevin's face. And he like wiped his face. It was like, ew.
Why is he so scary? That's my problem. Why is he so scary?
Naomi is just like me. I know we were talking about AEW, but like I'm on Twitter looking for like the clip that I played for you earlier. And she's just like me. She's just like me. Like I make that face too when Tiffany's voice appears, out of thin air. Yeah.
Her gear last night was top tier. I love that.
Oh, well, you want to hear the bullshit that happened this week that involves her gear?
Oh, okay.
So, Mommy Trinity got on Twitter and she said she has 2 gears that she hasn't worn yet that are ready to go. So, she had a leopard print one and she had the Uno one, right? So, she put a poll on Twitter. She said, "Which one should I wear, you guys?" The poll ended in a 50-50 split, right? So then I think she put up another one and Uno won. When I tell you the girls was jumping on her like she was the one that made the fucking choice? Oh, the glow sticks were being so fucking dramatic on Twitter. They were like,
"Wait, the who?
The glow sticks."
Oh, that's what y'all doing? The glow sticks? Oh.
Well, Jay's fans are called the juice boxes.
I knew that. I kept my thoughts to myself about that. I didn't know the glow sticks. Oh.
So
okay, my fault.
They were up in fucking arms. They were like, "Justice for the leopard print," because it had like the wig matched the gear perfectly. It was like a blonde wig with leopard print on it and like different colors inside the leopard print, and like the gear was the same. I didn't like the gear personally. It looked a little stretchy and a little ugly. Because after this, she said she's retiring the wigs. We're getting natural hair Naomi back, so I'm fine with all of that. Like, fuck that shit. Put that shit in the tuck and wear it at a house show, goddamn. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to see it on TV. So they were eating her up for like 2 days. They were just crying about it. She was like, "Guys, I didn't pick. Y'all should have just voted. Like, it's not my fault." But the gear ate the fuck down. And you know who else put their 2 cents in? And we're gonna get on her in a second. Mercedes Moné also picked she also picked the fucking Uno goddamn gear. So fuck y'all.
Yeah, Mercedes picks it, then I pick it too.
So fuck y'all. Also, she's running her fucking mouth again. Who gave her a podcast? No idea. But she's also said it on The Breakfast Club and some more radio interviews in New York this week. Mercedes Moné doesn't think she'll go back to WWE right now with the quote, "AEW is my home right now." Girl, boo.
Man,
because
everybody's trying to hear all that.
As soon as you signed them fucking papers to AEW, you got on somebody's podcast and said that you're only at AEW for now and that WWE is your home and that you're going back. So who the fuck are you fooling?
We heard. We all saw you. I don't know why you. And there's nothing wrong with Mercedes with what Mercedes said. Because if you listen to what she said, all she said was, "It's her home right now." So of course she's not going to say anything about going back to WWE right now because she's the double champion in AEW right now. I don't know why people were mad in the first place. Now, do I think she should be doing 18 interviews every week? No, I don't.
She
But
shouldn't have her own podcast as an active wrestler either. As an active
bullshit.
full-time wrestler. Shut your ass up.
Isn't that just like the wrestlers that have like their streaming stuff?
They're not talking about work, they're playing video games.
Well, yeah, but think about what company we're in, okay? Mercedes Monet's contract, I think Mercedes Monet's contract said, "Let me do everything I want, nigga." And Tony Khan said, "Here you go. Here's $25 million trillion. Thank you," and then left. That's what I think. I think the contract was those words on it, and that's it. And then just sign here. Because Mercedes, of course, she's not going to say, "Oh, I'll see you at WrestleMania 42." She can't say that. Tony Khan's giving her every coin in his damn piggy bank. She's not going to say anything that's not "I love AEW." I saw people mad about. I'm like, what are you mad about?
I have really, really bad words to say, but I can't say them at the moment because we're talking about a different company. Oh. I'm just looking at all these pictures of Nikita Lyons, and I have things to say to her directly.
Who's doing her gear? We need to. Nikita, you cool. I fuck with you. Not a lot of people do, but I fuck with you. But God, we need to get better gear for you because you be in there fighting the gear.
It's not even that she needs better gear. She needs to fucking walk straight. Her fucking ankle's crooked. Like she's walking like fucking Bambi in this picture I'm looking at.
Well, she's coming off with 2 ACL injuries. She'll never be the same.
And she been twerking since. Get the fuck out of here with the bullshit. Anyway, Tony.
Man, I almost said something really bad and you would have got really angry at me, but I'm not gonna say that because I had woo. Oh God, no! I just
if you can shake ass, you can walk in a straight line.
What?
That's it. That's all I can say. No, like I'm gonna show you what her ankle looks like. Her ankle looks like it's gonna give out. Tony Storm has resurfaced. Tony Storm has resurfaced in Stardom, not AEW.
Oh,
yeah, she had her first match in Stardom last night, I believe. With Mina, they tag teamed. I forgot who they went against, but the match. I guess there's clips of it on Twitter at the moment. But she has resurfaced. There has been no signs of the timeless Tony Storm since All In when she lost to Mariah May. But it looks like she's all good and ready to do the thing. And they also did the black and white effect with the camera. So shout out to them over there in Stardom. They, keep her production for her gimmick up and running. We're gonna go back to WWE really quick. I saw this post on Twitter and it said this user posted how they would book Roman Reigns up until WrestleMania. So the Bad Blood match, which we know what that is. Crown Jewel, Roman versus Solo. War Games. You know how the War Games match, how everyone's been predicting that. Saturday night main event, Roman versus Cody. Royal Rumble, he enters the match and eliminates Jacob. Elimination Chamber, Roman versus Jacob. And then WrestleMania would be Roman versus Rock. Thoughts?
If I have to hear Roman Reigns versus The Rock one more time.
They still haven't done the match yet, so you're going to hear it until it happens.
I can't wait until this match happens. As much as I don't want it to happen, the other half of me can't wait. Because it's not going to set in for y'all how bad this match is going to be until that bell rings and y'all realize they can't just stare at each other for 20 minutes.
That's funny.
and I'm locking in on that, and I don't care what happens. Y'all not gonna convince me that Rock's gonna put on a 5-star match. And guess what? I've heard so many people tell me that it doesn't matter if it's a good match or not, and that really grinds my gears, bro. Because like, bro, we're watching wrestling. Yes, it matters if the match is good. We're not sitting here and watching them stare at each other and do a whole different kind of camera angles and then trade punch, people's elbows, Superman punch, 1, 2, 3, spear. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Rock has been playing y'all for 5 years. Let's just realize that, hey, Rock and Roman was supposed to happen years ago. But Rock was playing Vin Diesel, playing Let's Do Fast and the Furious 93, playing with Vin Diesel and John Cena on Fast and the Furious, trying to save
Holy
the moon
shit.
from a star in a freaking 97 Camaro.
Uh-huh.
Y'all, in big 2025, y'all want to see half of Rock. He not even Rock no more. He damn near, I don't know, what's less than a Rock? A sediment?
A pebble? Oh.
No, Pebble will be small. Rock's still big. He not, like, what are we doing?
Uh-huh.
You're going to have prime Roman versus half prime Rock. And no, out of prime Rock, excuse me. Rock has been lying to y'all for 6 years. I'm out of shape. The Rock ain't never been out of shape in his entire life.
In ring shape. He's out of in-ring shape.
I'm not letting people get. I'm tired of hearing that. The Rock has never been out of in-ring shape in his life. He was born 230. Nigga came out the womb with a 6-pack. Stop. That's the Rock.
Now, that's where I have to stop you. He can't
What?
actually get one of those. He can't actually get one of those.
He had abs then. Oh, wait a minute.
He tore the muscle off the skin, so he can't get a 6-pack, sir.
In the Cena match? Wasn't that the Cena match? When
I'm not sure. I'm not
I think it was the second one.
I'm not sure if it was a Cena match. I'm sure that happened in like WWF.
I thought he ripped some kind of. I thought he ripped the abdomen muscle in the Cena match.
Shit. Yeah, I was getting the wrong person.
I think he said it during one. I was watching one of the documentaries when they did a fake ass once in a lifetime, then twice in a lifetime, then I think he said that he tore that muscle in the Cena match. My point is, Rock has never been out of in-ring shape. This nigga eats 14 pancakes, 27 pigs, a damn 47 eggs in a glass, drinks that, then goes to the gym, clanging and banging, then goes back, does a music video with Tech 9, films 18 Fast and the Furious movies, comes back, eats another 18 cows. What are you talking about, Rock? I'm not letting nobody. People have been lying to me about Rock as Rock has been lying to y'all. Rock isn't like that anymore. Y'all gonna get in there and get the Rock knocked out of him. He's just gonna be Ock after that match. He gonna go into that John Rock. He gonna leave Ock. Roman gonna knock every amount of Sonic rings out that boy.
We already
look like when Undertaker and Triple H had that match and Undertaker couldn't walk. Rock gonna look like that.
We already seen what happened when Roman speared Rock at WrestleMania.
He sort of like he got shot with a 12 gauge. And Rock's been selling like that. Remember when Punk clotheslined him and he just sold that like he just got hit with a cannon? I think that's just great selling by The Rock. The Rock is great. This is not a I hate Rock thing. This is just a Rock ain't a Rock that can get in the ring with prime Roman Reigns and just take all these moves.
I'm just shocked that you was able to go on this rant like this with Bianca fangirling over Larry on the screen the entire time. That's okay. What's so amazing to me.
That's the moment. We're gonna have him as a guest on this podcast at some point, and I'm gonna call him out. Mitri, clip this and send this to Mitri right now.
Oh shit!
I never forgot when you told me that the Rock and Roman match didn't matter. The quality of the match didn't matter. I've never forgotten that, bro. I love you. I really do. But that made me punch my wall. Because what are you talking about in wrestling? The wrestling don't matter.
Oh shit.
What they gonna do? Sit there and do a rap battle? What they gonna do? A dance battle? What they gonna play? Uno? Mm. When the bell rings, Rock is gonna have to wrestle. Okay. We saw how mad he was in that documentary. Oh yeah, he lied in that entire documentary. As great as the documentary was, he lied in that entire thing. Yeah, me and Triple H decided to call it WrestleMania, and then I decided if we get the fans and the people and the millions together, then we can create. Shut up, Dwayne. Shut up. Shut up. Don't lie to my face like that, and don't and wear that jacket. Don't lie to me like that, bro. Don't lie to me. And Rock has been lying to y'all for 6 years because y'all not gonna act like y'all wanted to see Rock and Roman only when Roman was the tribal chief. Y'all been waiting for that ever since freaking 2015 when Roman won the fucking Rumble and Rock came out there and hold his hand. All right, people wanted him to rock bottom Roman right there.
That was what,
Roman
2015?
and Rock was yes here. And the crowd in Philadelphia booed him out the building because Roman ain't
So
good in this hood.
2025 isn't a bad idea to do the match. Then that would be 10 years to the date that he gave him like the rock rub. You know?
Years. 10 years.
Yeah. What's the problem?
10 years?
I think that
10.
I'm just throwing shit at the wall right now.
Rock was supposed to wrestle when Roman fought Undertaker for no reason. Why couldn't Rock have that match against Roman?
You guys are the wrong person.
That I'm not. I don't mean to ask you because you didn't do it. I mean to ask the people. I mean to ask Vince McMahon. Well, I don't want to ask him anything at this current moment or any time anymore in this life, but just in theory, Vince McMahon had multiple chances to do a Rock and Roman match. And now Triple H is here, and y'all gonna act like the match is still gonna be the same. I hope that match is bad. I hope it's bad. I hope both of them come out healthy. I hope Rock don't break his shit, and Roman don't get hurt at all. So I think I have 100% belief Roman will be fine. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but I promise you that match is not going to be as good as everyone wants it to be. And people can be mad at me. It doesn't matter if you're mad or not. Boo-hoo, nigga. It doesn't matter. You're watching an old Rock fight a prime Roman Reigns and expecting a good match about it, or not caring about the match and just caring about the aura. Y'all learned the word aura and haven't stopped saying it since. Shut up. Y'all haven't looked up the definition of the word. Y'all just the aura. This isn't world aura entertainment wrestling. No, the middle word is it's wrestling. You have to wrestle and entertain. Of course, it's going to be entertaining because there's two megastars in the ring. But then they're going to have to lock up. And Rock's going to have to do some. You know how they all start the match off with the bouncing off the ropes, dropping, and the headlocks and all that stuff? When Rock start huffing and puffing, and then when you know what told me how done Rock was? When I looked at Rock's face when at WrestleMania when Cody put him through that table, and I saw me get that was that's what I saw. How tired Rock was. Meek screaming at him, get up. Rock can't get up. Tells him, get up, Rock. He can't breathe right now. He hurt. Rock is in dire strength right now. Now it's a tag match, and y'all want him to do a possible 15-20 minute match with Roman who can go an hour. Roman still got miles in the tank. Rock ain't got that. He was huffing and puffing when he pinned Cody. Go ahead. Have the aura. Have the aura off. I promise you. I can go right now on my 2K24 game and put Roman Reigns versus The Rock, and they'll put on a better match than what they're going to do whenever they have that match. It is what it is.
That, looking at this clip, that was punishment. That is true. Never no sell Randy Orton. Just don't do that. Because he will make you feel that motherfucker. He was definitely beat the dog shit out of Jacob.
What are you talking about?
When he tried to put Jacob through that table and Jacob got up and was like, ah! And then he put him like on the table 3 more times after that.
Oh. So I feel like no one that's told Randy wrestling isn't real.
Or Ilya. For that matter.
Yeah, him too. There's a few people that they just never told that wrestling wasn't real. And those because Randy would like and genuinely get mad. I'm like, did y'all go over this? Or you
And
be
you know
getting
what?
mad in the ring?
And you know what? Thinking back to the debate that was on Talk with Blaze this week with Neff and Josiah, and Neff made the point of Randy Orton's heel character was just Randy at that time. Like, that was his personality. There's so many stories of Randy Orton being a dickhead to fans, to everyone in the locker room, to him just being this like big cocky fuck you type of guy. He said he had to like reflect on life and realize, oh shit, like I'm not likable. I should probably dial this back. And like he reevaluated himself, and we have the Randy Orton that we have today. But like you said, ain't nobody ever told that man that wrestling ain't real. So he still got that mentality up there where he could fuck you up and just be like, well, oh well, bitch. And that just
Oh, for real.
Oh shit. This video right here. I just want to watch it from the beginning. I want to hear it with sound actually.
Right before we take off.
Oh, my ear.
Is that who you were asking for after surgery? Hi. How you doing?
He loves ladies. No, he loves ladies.
I was just saying that again. That's the first person I've seen him get
What's happening
excited.
in my ear?
Yeah,
First woman
he's-
they-
Watch the
I did it
video,
backwards.
open
I
the
got
thing.
married and then I got the chick magnet dog. Yeah, he's gooey. He's gooey for the
Sorry, I spoke to Larry before everybody else.
He appreciates it.
Punk brought Larry to work Monday.
What,
And
bro?
are you looking at the full screen? The screen on Discord?
Yeah.
You see that he's in a baby carriage?
Yeah.
He's in a rolling bassinet, bro. Your dog is like 45. He can walk.
I've seen that a lot like recently for some reason. I didn't know a lot of
That's-
people put like dogs in strollers.
Well, that's a white people thing. So, you know, I think
I thought it was efficient. I was like, okay.
they, they do have like the carriers for like the smaller dogs and stuff like that. But yeah. Larry was at Raw this past Monday. He got to walk around the ring and stuff like that. I don't know if you heard it, but Punk said, I did it backwards. I got married and then I got the chick magnet dog. Watch your mouth. Your wife can whoop your ass.
That's very crazy.
But yeah, Larry was also in Triple H's chair on Monday when Jey Uso got the win. So shout out to Larry. That's the only great thing you've ever done for this company. You know,
Wow.
he produced that match with Braun and Jay. What do you mean? You know?
Oh, so he's the one I should be angry at.
Yeah. I tell
Okay.
people all the time, anything involving CM Punk, blame it on Larry. Larry, 9 times out of 10, has something to do with whatever the fuck shit Punk got going on. And I truly fucking mean that shit. That dog is trouble. He's messy. Pharaoh would never do some shit like that. Pharaoh be in the crib minding his business. Well, he ain't got no choice but to be in the crib now because Cody said he's not taking him on the road anymore. But still, But I played something for you off mic before we started the pod, and I would like for the people of our listening world to be here. So this podcast is called They Made Their Way to the Ring. And on episode 32, they spoke to former WWE superstar or former WWE diva, because I think by the time she left, they were still called divas, Layla. And here's what she had to say.
Would you ever be interested in grabbing a spot in the Rumble? And what might that look like?
In the past, it was no. I wasn't. I was done. It just was over for me. I was invited back 2021, I think I want to say. I was invited back, but I couldn't go. I couldn't do it. So it just didn't work out. But honestly, I would like to go back. Maybe, yeah. I think it would be fun. I think I should. I think I should. I think why shouldn't I go back? And why just to just to go back again and also to see the fans again and some people who want to see me come back, I think I would like to do that.
If you
Well,
could see my
before I'm
face
too
right
old.
now.
Before I get too old. I'm just trying to say,
No, 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 no.
before I get too old, I'm just scared of getting hurt. So I think that too. I don't want to get hurt, but I think one night, why not? I'd like to go back down memory lane too and just see it. Because to me, it's so long ago. It's like a distant memory, you know? I'll be
Well,
very
listen,
nervous. Know
if
me.
you do
So react, as Joe Budden would say.
I'm very excited. And Michelle McCool came back, and I was like, you know what? We're probably not gonna get it anymore, but I still was a huge I wanted Lake Cool to have like another run with those, at least being a tag team, because the tag team championships have been there, and I feel like Lake Cool at the time, that was one of the perfect times to have a tag team championship, if just to keep them on Lake Cool, because they were like, both of them were the women's champion at some point. They broke the belt in half, and they were both walking around with two halves of a championship, and I'm like, huh. Now looking at it the way it is now, it would have been a great team to just be tag team champions, women's tag team champions. You know, there weren't that many tag teams around that time either. You know, they were, most of the time, from what I remember, a lot of the tag teams besides Lake Cool were just thrown together. But I think they had a few. So it's like, I don't know, but I would love for Michelle McCool and Layla to have a match again. If it's not a match, then just like an interaction. I think that would be cool. Layla's always been one of my favorites. So I mean, I would love to see her back at any point, especially in the Rumble.
Can you read this for me?
Randy Orton told Cody Rhodes to help him in his match, saying he let Kevin Owens know. It turned out that he never told KO until after Cody came out. He's playing the long game. He wants Cody to lose it all before he turns. You know, well, shit. I mean, I'm on board. I'm definitely on board with that. Randy, I think Randy should beat Cody, and then the only way Cody gets that belt back, um, the only way Cody gets that belt back, if Cody turns heel on the way, and then we have a heel Cody versus a face Randy. I feel like everyone's expecting heel Randy, and that's heel Randy is just second to nature, you know. But people also want Cody to like have some edge to him and not just be. That's been one of my biggest criticisms of Cody for a long time now. As much as I love him, there's not much difference between the American Dream and the American Nightmare, and they have two nicknames but the same personality. So if you're a Nightmare insinuates that you're bad, or at least that you're negative. So you should have a negative connotation to your character, not just be the same. Oh, hi guys, I love you. You know what I'm saying? But we all know why Cody is that. That's Cody was going to be that ever since he came back. They already decided that. But for Cody, I think to get some people back on his side that may have dropped off, or people who never believed him in the first place, he's going to have to get some edge to him. He's going to have to get some nightmare aspect to him. And we've seen him be a heel in different companies. You know, so he had a lot of his indie run. He was a heel, doing Bullet Club stuff, and AEW where they tried to get him to
He
turn
was
heel,
saying
but
a
that
lot of bad words when he
no,
was in the Indies. Oh my god, sir, cuss a
yeah,
lot. What the fuck?
you know what I'm saying. So it's not a thing that he can't do. So why not try it? Yeah, I definitely would. I definitely would appreciate Randy beating. I don't know where Randy would beat Cody. I'm still a component for like yeah, but y'all can tell by my rant earlier that I don't care to see Rock and Roman at WrestleMania 41. I think Roman and Cody should have a third match at WrestleMania 41. Um, so that kind of changes the direction of things, but I don't know. I don't know. Why am I seeing a video of Caitlyn getting pinned?
Who's pinning her? Who is that?
It's one of the Bellas, right? It's Brie.
Next. Rhea and her stud era was great. Those are good times. Well, do you want to play a game? And then we can get back into foolishness.
Okay.
While you're looking at the screen, I'm going to pull something up for you. Can't wait till they change this, take her off. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, their winner graphics are fucking generic as shit. Boom. All right. So, where are you sitting?
4.
Okay. Well, can I get it out first to let the
Sorry.
listeners know what we're looking at?
I'm sorry.
Table 1, Judgment Day 2.0. Table 2, Bloodline 2.0. Table 3, Rock and Roman. Table 4, our women's tag team champions, Bianca and Jade. Table 5, Randy and KO. Table 6, Damage Control. Table 7, the Triplets of Terror. Sorry.
Ew.
And table 8, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven.
Ma'am, you said Rock, and that was Cody Rhodes.
I said Rock and Roman.
Yeah.
Cody and Roman. Anyway, I'm going to table 7 because I know it's going to be loud over there. And then I might slide by table 4.
Nah, you can't come over our table. I'm in the big 3 now. Big 5.
What?
Big 5.
Carmelo Hayes is not in the big 3.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
my
is. He's
fucking
literally in there. Yes, he is. He's literally in there. Like, what do you mean?
Not in the...
He's literally in there.
Just because he's black doesn't put him in there.
I didn't say anything about him being.
But
I can't say it.
yeah,
I didn't say anything about him being black. I didn't say anything about him being black. All I said was Carmelo Hayes is in the big 3. He said it. He walked up to him and said, "I'm in." That's how it works.
And then Jade said, "You still getting your ass beat by Andrade, so we don't know about that."
And then Melo just beat Andrade last night. So what? He's in. Thank you.
But
What?
yeah, I'm gonna slide over to table 7 because I just know Damian Priest gonna have all the cookies like he was still in that Dom's wedding. You don't know nothing about that. He cleared out the cookies at Dom's wedding. Rhea's over there, Jay's over there, so I want to be up in their business. So I'm for sure going to that table, just to see what's going on over there in Jay's spirits and stuff. So that was the game for the week. I kind of want to talk about NXT a little bit. Carmelo Hayes is a little too good at backstage fights. Not a picture of him talking to Punk. Y'all funny.
He's awesome, man.
No, no, they're saying that he learned from Punk. That's what they're saying.
I'll take it. Shit.
So, last night's dark match at SmackDown was Liv Morgan versus Zelina Vega. Damn, she just knocked the shit out of her. What the fuck? I'm glad that this feud is living on in dark matches. I want it back on TV, but we know that's not gonna happen anytime fucking soon. So, yeah. Oh, should I bring my title belt to SmackDown in December?
Yeah, why not?
Cause knowing me, I'm not gonna want to carry that bitch because it's heavy.
Yeah, why not?
Think about it. Yo. When Nia choked out Tiffany. First of all, Tiffany looks like she wants to laugh. That's 1. 2, I just want it to be next.
Nia about to lose, bro, and I'm going to rejoice.
So does she lose to Bailey and then Tiffany cashes in?
I hope I hope she doesn't cash in until after the damn like. I want the match to end and then a cash in. I
But
wanted
see
to do it.
and that's why I asked that, because remember SummerSlam last year, Bianca won and then Io cashed in. So do we get a repeat of something like that in the match, or like what? Like how does that happen? Does Naomi interfere in the match if Tiffany tries to cash in during the match? Like I just,
You could do that too. They have a lot of ways they can go about that. You can definitely do that too.
that was when
Yeah.
Stephanie had them fresh tits, man.
Oh my god,
They were fresh in the air and poking.
that was a very vulgar statement you just said there, man.
Because they're looking at a clip of Booker T looking at Stephanie's boobs.
Yeah, but my god.
They were fresh. Those were fresh implants.
Oh,
Just came across the top of my phone. Some bullshit. Triple H, you will pay for your crimes. I don't think Bailey should have won last night.
that's what I said.
I thought the dumpster match was gonna be last night, but apparently it's always been scheduled for Nashville. I don't think Nashville deserves a match like that, but that's not my business.
What Nashville do here?
I have terror stories about that fucking city. I haven't been back to Tennessee since.
Oh,
I got robbed in fucking Nashville.
oh,
Fuck
you
that
did say
city.
that.
Yeah. I thought she was gonna hit Bailey with a submission. I was absolutely waiting for her to hit her with a submission move, and it just didn't happen, and it upset me a lot. It upset me a lot. I was like, she's gonna do it, and then she just, it just didn't happen.
She didn't do it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I really would appreciate it if Naomi had the match against Nia. That now I have to watch
Especially,
Naomi versus Tiffany for the fourth time.
I, hello.
Yeah.
Okay, it had like roboted out, so I thought you like died or something.
Oh no.
I don't know. It's just something about like I don't know. Like every time I think he has something bigger planned for her, he doesn't. And like it's just like, bro, what are you doing? Like you're proving the point of why she left, other than the fact that she was being berated backstage by freaky horny nasty man. I didn't watch the doc, so if you want to talk about it, go figure. But I didn't watch it.
Nope. I won't talk about it.
All right, cool. See how easy that was, guys.
I'm doing no breakdown of nasty freaky man. No, I'm okay.
It just I'm excited for Bianca and Jade to be hosting Bad Blood. That is the blackest thing they could have done. First of all, in Atlanta, and then y'all gonna have two melanated queens host, and hopefully they have better like hosting spots than what Trish Stratus had at Money in the Bank, because I feel like they were like, oh, you're the host, and then she only like came out twice. So
Yeah.
and then what?
John Cena.
Yeah, like one of those times was to introduce John Cena for John Cena to like make everybody cry. Like what the fuck? I didn't cry. I jumped for joy. But sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. This is your platform as well.
But but yeah, I think that's great since they don't have a match. So when that package popped up, I was just like, okay, good. They're doing something. Like the titles are going to be seen. So there's no male tag team matches set for Bad Blood. Obviously there's no IC title because Jay won on Monday. Although I'm not crazy, and multiple people have said that match was supposed to fucking happen at Bad Blood. So Jey was actually supposed to win that title at Bad Blood, but they decided to put it on Raw. Whatever. There's no IC title match. There's no IC title match. I think they didn't do it there because like Braun and Jey doesn't have a feud. They just like their families just have history. That's why they didn't do it there. I think that might have been it. Because if you look at the card is just full of feuds. I'm gonna actually do that now. Rikishi finally spoke about Solo on his podcast.
Oh, joy.
Right? He finally mentioned his son. Very proud. I'm gonna open this tab up too. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna open that too. Bad Blood next week. Previews. Let's hit it. Hell in a Cell. Drew McIntyre. CM Punk. Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. This match should also have a stipulation on it, but whatever. Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley. I believe this is for the title. With they're going to go with the original custody of Dom thing where they're gonna hang Dom over the fucking over the ring. They're gonna put him in a shark cage. That's crazy. But they should also bar the rest of the Judgment Day from this match as well. Just saying. And then you have the tag match of Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa. And then just added last night is Bayley versus Nia Jax. I just saw something that caught my eye, and I'm going to be nosy. Saturday night main event packages.
Brother.
These aren't bad. These aren't bad at all. And they're the same prices. So there's really not super bad. The priority pass for the champion, the champion package is $500. You have premium ringside seats, in-ring photo op, hospitality pre-show with superstars, and a dedicated entrance at the arena. The thing with the pre-show hospitality thing, they're going to give you really, really good food, and then they're going to give you mid-carders or people who you don't really see on TV that walk in there. As someone who experienced the hospitality pre-show thing for Raw and SmackDown during WrestleMania weekend, that's exactly what that is.
So you're telling me I'm not going to see the Tribal Chief?
You're not going to see Roman Reigns, no. So basically, I don't think Roman's going to be here in December either. They put out his schedule in my email. Give me a second while I open it.
Why don't we go to this?
That's the next day. That's literally the next day.
Why don't we go to this?
Do you want to go to Long Island? I don't want to go to Long Island.
No, I don't want to go to Long Island. But
then. Say OTC or Roman Reigns, something like that. See, there we go. Yep. Oh no, they don't have the December schedule for Roman out yet. Why are his eyes blue? I just got mad.
Bringing the context back. Bringing the context back.
I just got really, really angry. Okay. So yeah, Roman Reigns' schedule for October and November is October 11th, 18th, 25th, November 8th, 15th, and the 22nd. His December dates are not out. But back to this here. It's just say premium seating. It doesn't. If I'm getting a gold package and
that's premium?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. All the way up here in 205. 205 is crazy. I mean, 203 is crazy.
No, they're bugging. No, they're bugging.
Well, like, down in 2 is fine, right? But then
$1,000.
That's section 4. That's right here. That's doing a lot. A lot. It says starting at 500 just for the 500 to be in the fucking nosebleeds. That makes absolutely no sense. That's the thing that I don't really like about On Location. Although I've given them my money, I gave them my money for WrestleMania 40. They be bending you over and telling you to take it. I promise you they do.
Oh,
Cause my tickets for WrestleMania, I paid $750. I did a payment plan. My tickets were $750. I got a hat, a clear bag, a pin, and something else that came with that package. And my lanyard. I was I wouldn't say nosebleeds because I wasn't super high up, but I was in the 200s. But I had a direct view of the ring. Like from where I was at, I could see literally anything and everything in the ring. And that, like I said, that was $750 for both nights. For SmackDown Priority Pass was $600, and $600 for Raw Priority Pass, and I had the same seats for both nights. And it came with the hospitality, the pre-show hospitality, the lanyard. The food was bussin'. I'll give it that. I got to meet Bobby Lashley and Street Profits and B-Fab when they were the Pride at the time. That was SmackDown. Raw, apparently DIY came out and Xia Li missed them by like a millisecond because me and Laf was very late to Raw that fucking Monday. Because we were fucking eating and shit. And when I got there, Piper Niven, Tegan Knox, and my favorite person in the world, Nikki Cross, were there. That interaction with Nikki will forever like be everything because she remembered me from like a very, very long time ago, and that was fucking awesome. The people have inquired about the elite package for WrestleMania 41 with On Location, and that package is $50,000. What I can say about that is about, I want to say, 30,000 more than it has been, because I know this year it was 20K. And I think the year prior to that, for 39 was 10K if I'm not mistaken. But those elite packages consist of a lot of things. I'm going to actually read off to you what it consists of. This one is for Survivor Series. Front row ticket, exclusive backstage experience, access to the press conference.
oh,
Reserved section in hospitality, so you can like go get food. You get your chair, and you get gifting. You get a gift. You get an in-ring photo op. You get a SmackDown watch party. You get a piece of the mat from the matches. And you get your own entrance as well as a lanyard. So that's everything that is included in those elite packages. So for $50,000, if you have it and that's all that you're getting, it's kind of worth it. Because you get to go backstage and like fuck around and touch shit. The only thing is when you go do that backstage stuff, you cannot record back there. Now you can record everything else, you cannot record when you're backstage. I've seen that on vlogs. But yeah, you get a bunch of shit. You get a chair. You get some gifts, like some exclusive gifts and some more shit, some food. They feed y'all. Like it's kind of worth it if you think about it. And some of those include the brunch. Oh, did you see that picture of Top Dollar?
huh?
Do Top Dollar know that they're using his face on his website?
Where?
Hold on, let me go back to it. Where was this? Survivor Series? Look at this man.
Ah,
I don't know if he know. But
all teeth.
yeah, that's and like I said, some of the packages include your hotel, Yeah, some of them include your hotel. Some of them include brunch with superstars. Again, those are mid-carders that are coming. I know for the brunch for WrestleMania this year, it was Chelsea Green. Oh, Carmella. Braun Strowman. DIY was there. Just to name a couple people that you may come across. Like basically whoever's free for the weekend. So yeah. What is the gold package looking like for Bad Blood? Verify that I'm a human. I hate when this shit does this. When you click around on the website too much, it makes you like tries to make sure that you're not a bot.
Stupid.
Oh, I was about to say, oh, what? $1,500 to sit behind the floor is crazy.
Oh.
Silver packages is in the fucking air. You're better off buying like a regular ass ticket. I'll tell you that fucking much. But yeah, the packages are worth it if that's something that's like you're really into. I kind of wish that I got a chair for WrestleMania because those WrestleMania chairs were kind of fire. I would have wanted a Rhea Becky chair. Shit would have went in the basement anyway, but you know, I would have just wanted a chair.
I'm sitting on
Um,
my Extreme Rules chair right now.
that's awesome. I love that for you. You found used to,
I don't. It's very
Ronda
uncomfortable.
Rousey's face.
Yeah. Yeah.
My timeline right now is a mixture of Chucky fans being upset that the series is canceled and that dark match that happened. um, why did
I
this
got
thing take
canceled.
me?
Uh,
Why did this thing take me to the WWE network? I didn't click on this. Why does this website still exist? Oh, overseas. Never mind. Yeah. Are you getting any championship Yeet merch?
no.
Oh, well, that's the end of that conversation.
Am I getting some Yeet merch?
Oh, I said the
Get some
championship,
no Yeet merch.
the gold.
No, only thing I wanted was the shorts. If he's not releasing the
That's
shorts,
his
I don't want.
gear. The
You
shorts
can
that
keep
he had
saying
on
that to
that
me.
one time are actually on sale. They have them because I have the shorts. They have the white
I
shorts with.
want
Oh, see, they have some
the
Yeet on the
gear.
dick. You want these?
First of all, that's a crazy sentence. That's the name of the title. That's the name of the podcast.
What, Yeet on the dick?
Yeah. Oh God.
You don't see
Never
these
mind. No,
shorts? You don't
man.
want these shorts? No. Damn.
Oh wait, those. Oh wait, those might work actually. Wait a minute now. Wait a second. Those might suffice actually.
I'm telling you
I
right
might
now,
have to handle that.
you're not going outside with me in those pants.
Yes, I am. You ain't going nothing.
I said outside with me.
No, I'm gonna have some breakaway pants
Oh
like
my
the Lakers
fucking goodness, bro. You're so
with
extra.
hoods.
You don't want the sweatpants?
No,
You just say Yeet on the side, on the hip.
no, I'm okay.
I like this shirt. This is nice. If I can get this in an adult size, that would be great.
That looks like that was made on Redbubble.
I also have a shirt like that on my website with the big head Jey Uso shirt. I have one like that on my website and it's a lot
Yours is
better than
better.
that. It is. It's a lot better. Not even gonna hold you. I'm not gonna bite my tongue. They have like a lot of side vendors that they're using now. WWE shop hit me up and I can think about giving y'all some of my designs to post up. Ew, they have fucking Yeet fleece. That's nasty.
Eat, please.
You see this? This is terrible.
Eat, please.
Ah, this is nasty. Yeah, they just put Yeet on the chest. $600 for some autographed Yeet Jey Uso glasses. I'd rather him take them off his face and give them to me. I'm not paying. I'm not auctioning a damn thing. Are you kidding me? I've been looking for this shirt on this main website forever. And I go and I buy it off the Euro shop, and all of a sudden, y'all got this shirt in an extra large on the website.
Please.
That's crazy. And I think I paid a little more on the Euro shop than I would have here. But it's on its way. I'll have that shirt in a few. So you don't want these shorts right here.
No.
You don't want to have matching Yeet shorts.
No.
Wow. I'm telling you right now, don't think you can wear my shorts.
Oh, I just told you what shorts I want.
Just letting you know. Damn, they're already selling signed Intercontinental replicas? Are you serious? WWE shop. He just won that damn belt. Y'all done already had him back there putting his name on shit.
The pink was not bad.
So what?
The pink shirt's not bad.
The pink shorts?
Oh, the shirt.
The pink Yeet shirt or the pink all over face shirt?
The pink Yeet shirt.
Shirt is terrible. Like, I like this one better than I like this one. Oh, Rhea Ripley. My beautiful queen. My beautiful queen. No. Let me talk to you. Because for what reason between Saturday and Monday did you decide to talk to me? Saturday, Rhea Ripley liked one of my Jaya videos on TikTok, right? And then Monday, she told me to go buy a pink Yeet shirt. First of all, no, I won't be buying that. And then I responded to the tweet. I was like, I have plenty of J merch, and that pink Yeet shirt ain't gonna be, ain't it? That ain't the one. And there were so many people in the comments that was like, oh, it wasn't a no Yeet shirt that she had in her back pocket. Yes, it was. It had black writing all over it. But if she wanted to cover her ass, go for it. I still love you, queen. Like, I'm not finna argue with you. I know what I saw. And I'm not the only person that saw it. I was trying to find that damn title again. And then somebody was in my comments was like, oh, you really want to delete this, but because Rhea replied, you're gassed. No. I muted the tweet after I saw that she responded to it, so I didn't see none of the people respond to the fucking tweet. I responded to her and went on about my fucking day. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. If you guys want a signed IC title belt by IC title belt signed by Jey Uso, it is on the website for $600. Get back to your mic. That shit sounded like you just hot across the fucking. So you just yelled across the fucking room. The IC belt actually has been selling out since Jay won on Monday. The almost gone sticker was up there almost immediately after Raw. So y'all was swiping them cards, huh? And somebody said something on TikTok, and I was like, if it does sell out, I doubt that they're gonna restock it because they haven't restocked the women's NXT belt. You can only get the women's NXT belt on the Euro shop, but I don't think they're gonna restock it if it does sell out. That's just how I feel about it. And if the only way that you can get an IC belt at the moment is to get a signed one, I would say go ahead and go for it. You're just gonna be paying like an extra like $150 for it. Cause I don't see the belt up here. Do you see the IC title up here? I don't. I think it's sold out.
I haven't seen it.
I think it's sold out. So Jey Uso was able to sell out that ugly ass belt, and Gunther couldn't, which is crazy. They still have the women's NXT tag belt up here, but it doesn't exist on TV. But the women's SmackDown belt is gone, you bastards.
I'm not buying no fucking. Ooh, the Miami Heat jump kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Where the fuck did you see that? Oh, I see it now. You spent $550 on that ugly ass belt.
The next time I buy a belt, it's gonna be the spinner belt.
I'm gonna say really bad things to you.
I just want the spinner belt. That's all I want. I want every belt that Jeff Hardy held. That's all. Except the European belt. I don't like the way that belt looks.
I don't need that to be in the cart anymore if I already purchased it. Oh, it's even 100 over here. They didn't update this website.
I'm about to get an OTC hoodie.
What? You know what? I don't care.
What?
I'm done questioning you. I am.
Oh. Phone cases.
Yeah, you didn't know they had WWE shot up phone cases?
Phone cases? Nobody want that. That's not gonna protect your phone.
That's who. I know all mad people that got Jey Uso phone cases off the WWE shop. Their phones are just fine.
Yeah, all right. They tried that phone down the steps one time. That jump will be cracked.
See, I can only get the women's NXT belt off of the Euro shop, and 482 isn't however, it's not bad. There's no free shipping on these. You cannot get free shipping on belts. You have to pay for shipping.
Stone Cold's theme song on their phone.
Well, as it tumbles down the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this in there to humor myself to see how much this costs. I don't need to do all of that. Just continue to check out. See? Still paying $500 for it. Hold on.
That's a damn
For
shame.
that disabled is crazy. Yeah, you can't get free shipping on belts because of how they ship them. They ship them the long way. So it's just like a big long box that'll show up at your door. It's not the prettiest thing, and just hope and pray that the box isn't beat the fuck up coming through the mail, because I believe it comes through regular mail. I don't think it comes through like FedEx, UPS, or anything like that. At least I don't remember my belt coming through the mail like that. I just remember opening the front door one day and it was just this big ass box outside my house. Yeah.
You gonna buy me the spinner belt?
What?
When you gonna buy me the spinner belt?
The audio cut out. What?
When are you going to buy me the spinner belt?
This has been another episode of the Wrasslin.
Oh, come on. Hey. Nah, man. See, bro. What is that? Nah, man.
I will not put my money into ugly things.
Oh.
I do not enjoy the sight of that belt at all. The fucking belt is terrible.
You ain't gonna see it. I do.
That's fine. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. That's cool and all, but that doesn't change what the I said. Because eventually I do have to see it.
When?
House. Home.
I'll put it in a box or something. What are you afraid of it?
I don't know. I got my first experience with it at DreamCon, like in person, and I still don't like it. It didn't change anything.
See, it probably smelled like cinnamon.
What?
It probably smelled like cinnamon.
Why would you say that? I didn't hold it. I just walked up to the guy and was like, "Can I spin your belt?" And it was like heavy to spell. No, it was on his shoulder. What the fuck?
Yo, I'll be messing with you.
What the hell? Ugh. Anyway, I bought WWE 2K24 and I've been doing a lot of stuff on it. Being a graphic designer and your like creativity sparking while playing a video game is very dangerous. I've created many logos and ideas and things like right off the bat and been able to import them into the game immediately, and that's scary because of the things that I've been able to do. I have 3 separate eFeds going on in my universe.
3?
Yeah.
That's only at 1.
Well, 2 are of the same company and then 1 isn't. So
You made a new AEW Dynamite?
No, I have the Baddies Wrestling, which is just
Okay.
the cast from Zeus Network. They're getting their shit off, but mixed in with some of the women from WWE. I have the Rebel Palace, which is based off of my Twitch community, which is the Rebel House, and I have Saturday. I think it's Saturday night Rebel House. So the Royals is like my Wednesday show, and Saturday is and Rebel House is my Saturday show. All of those will be uploaded on my gaming channel on YouTube, Lysha Marie's Games. So y'all can go subscribe to that if y'all want to.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have some fun over there. I recorded my first show, and it was fairly interesting. I'm not gonna let the game pick matches from here on out. I'm going to be pairing things up my damn self because I let the game do what it do for that first week, and the
They
matches
never do
that
that.
came out was insane. So, but the matches were really, really good. The only thing that I didn't like was that tag match. That 6-man was nasty. That 6-man tornado was nasty. Cause why would Eddie and Rikishi like ever? It was a lot of Samoan dynasty going on in that match. It was like Jacob and fucking Umaga, but they were all like on separate teams. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. But I'll be posting those. I have to get to editing that and putting the music and things like that in there and figuring it out. So when I go to upload on YouTube, everything is just fine and dandy. Anything new for you?
Nah. About to go get something to eat.
12:20.
Yeah.
We started at like 10:44.
I think so.
Chatting for a while. But and then I'm gonna also include like yesterday as well. So yeah. All right. Well, this has been the Wrestling Room for real this time. Don't forget you can listen to this podcast anywhere and everywhere that podcasts are I don't know, like distributed. Apple, YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, iHeart, you know, those platforms. You can follow me on all my socials. You know my name by now. Him socials is Loft Not Famous because him not gonna say the right things.
I gotta
But
promote something.
all right, go ahead.
I'm dropping a new hip hop album called Get Rich or Die Live. So y'all hit that up on Spinnerilla, and we gonna be lit. I'm gonna get some crazy features. I'll call my boy Nate the Great Coleman. If you're watching this, if you listen to this, bro, I'm gonna get you for a feature. You feel me? I'm gonna hit up Ray J. You know, I gotta
I
hit
thought
up
you were
some
serious
of
until you said Ray J. I really thought you were serious until you said Ray J.
I am serious. What do you mean? What else is Ray J doing if not like listening for like people to call him?
Taking to care of his kids.
He can take a break to record a feature for me. Little Bow Wow.
He's on like his 5th divorce with his wife that he'll never go through.
I'm still
So
calling him for a feature. I'm still.
you're not calling Shad Moss. I will block that feature immediately. I have
Like
personal.
what do you think?
I have personal contact with Bow Wow.
What do
I
you
will
think you are?
absolutely block that.
Why are you blocking my blessings? What are you doing?
Because what are you calling Shad for?
For a feature.
For what?
What do you mean for what? For a rap album.
Then you're gonna ask him about Jay Cargill, and I'm gonna get angry.
Why are you worried about what I'm doing? Like why? I'll never block anything for you. Why you gonna block something for me?
DJ Just right now and be like, yo,
What
don't.
is your see y'all? I be trying to be successful, and then she just stands in my way of getting a Bow Wow feature, and I don't know what I did to deserve that.
Anyway, who else? Who
Huh?
else? Who else?
Who else? What?
Who else you trying to get?
Oh no, I ain't gonna say it now because you might try to block it again.
I don't got no other personal contacts. What's up?
No, that's not true. No. The future list will be revealed soon. I'm getting Bad Wow on the album whether she likes it or not, and we out here.
Yeah, we getting out of here. I keep staring at this picture of Rhea Ripley. Make my butt hard. All right.
What in the hell?
Goodbye.